This show is off to a fantastic start. What I really love about it is how subtle everything feels. We're not being hit over the head with big twists or nonstop action. Instead, we're just quietly journeying through this world with Dunk and Egg. And honestly, that's what makes it work. So far, episodes 1 and 2 feel like setup, but they're also doing a great job of building these characters. Dunk is this tall, strong, noble knight. He's not the sharpest guy in the room, but he has a good heart. And Egg perfectly balances him out. Egg is this incredibly sharp kid who knows way more about Westeros than he lets on. And together, they just work. The story itself is pretty simple. We have a knight entering a joust because he wants to become something bigger than himself. Dunk looks up to royalty, to knights, and to the Kingsguard. He genuinely believes they're honorable, and he wants to live up to that ideal. Unfortunately for Dunk, he doesn't quite realize he's in a Game of Thrones world, where most people are not good. But that's what makes Dunk such a great character. He's pure, he's sincere, and in a universe filled with manipulation and cruelty, it really stands out. One of my favorite characters so far is the Laughing Storm. He has so much charisma, especially in his scenes with Dunk. And it really feels like there's a potential for a strong partnership there. Their chemistry is just so fun to watch. In episode 1, my favorite scene was probably that weird little dance-off with the Laughing Storm. It's something we don't really see in the Game of Thrones universe. It was light, it was charming, and it was genuinely enjoyable. Episode 2 did feel like it repeated some beats from the first episode, but honestly, I didn't mind. I'm glad they're not rushing this story. It almost feels like I'm playing a game or actually living in this world with these characters, just taking it all in. I also absolutely loved the joust scene. It felt incredibly real and grounded. Seeing the antlers on that Baratheon helmet was just awesome, and the Targaryen armor looked fantastic as well. Moments like that really sell the history of this world. Honestly, it just made me hope that one day we get to see Robert versus Rhaegar on the Trident done with the same level of detail and armor design. As the episode continues, you can really feel the pressure building on Dunk, especially as he starts to question whether he can actually stand alongside these other knights. Now, I haven't read the book, so I have no idea where the story is going, but that honestly makes me feel more excited to keep watching their journey. If the rest of the season can keep the charm and tone of these first 2 episodes, this might end up being one of my favorite first seasons of a TV show.